going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for another pick a card reading. This one is on what do you need to know right now at the time that you are watching this. What do you need to know? So I'm gonna see what Spirit has for us. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. I always love to post these pick a cards every single day. Every single day, I don't miss a beat. So if you're looking for deck reviews and light worker videos, I do have them on my V Loving Crystals channel. This channel here is for pick a cards only. So let's see what messages want to come through regarding what you need to know right now. What is in the shadows? What don't you see? So pile number 1, you have the orange key here, red key, pile number 2, you have the purple key. Thanks to my daughter who helped me with these props. She always helps me. And pile number 3, you have the gray key. Which pile draws you in the most? Which message do you think holds, which key do you think holds your message? And yeah, we're gonna get into these messages. Thank you so much. Let's dive into the messages. So pile 1, you're first with the orange key. Alright, pile 1, you chose the orange key, or the red key, sorry. Let me know that you stopped by putting number 1 in the comments. Hope you're doing well by the time you see this. Alright, let's figure this out. We'll use tarot to dive into this first. Okay, pile number 1. What do you need to know right now? At this time, what do you need to know without a shadow of a doubt? What do you need to know right now? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, what do you need to know right now? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. 16. Oh, you got the Tower moment here. Abruption. The decadence. Abruption. Please help me clarify this Tower moment for you. Please help me clarify this Tower moment for you. Pile number 1. 6 of Pentacles. Please help me clarify this Tower moment for you. Pile number 1. Please help me clarify the Tower moment for you. Pile number 1. 2 of Wands, decisions. And last one, please help me clarify the Tower moment for you. Pile number 1, for what you need to know right now. The Hierophant, morals. Alright, that's a wrap as far as tarot goes. So I'm going to take my time deciphering these. Okay friends, thank you for your patience. For you, pile number 1, I think that what this is saying is that you are going to be going through some kind of financial shift in this period, the period that we're stepping into. I'm getting springtime. Yes, springtime into the very beginning of summer, but it can be different for everybody. This is not, you know, set in stone or set in time. This is something that you can consider or something you can look forward to in the upcoming months. I do feel that there's going to be some kind of, what's it called, like a rug being pulled from under you energy with the Tower moments here. But that is going to help you figure out who to ask for help or who to connect with closely. I think that this Tower moment is going to help you, help your perception change. In other words, if you are investing your time in something that is not working for you, or it's not helping you make money, or it's not improving your health, you're stepping away from that. You're only stepping into the energy of you receiving and giving the same amount of assistance or help or whatever. So if you are, when it comes to money, your Tower moment is saying, time to get busy, time to get cracking, time to really put energy and effort into where it counts. 6 of Pentacles, even energy exchange. Because what you were doing before, you were barely meeting your needs. You were passing by with by the skin of your teeth. It was like barely making ends meet. You barely being able to pay your bills. But now we're stepping more into abundance. So 6 of Pentacles, even energy exchange. What you need to know is that you need to create this, or else you will burn out, or else there will be a lack, or else there will be some kind of void in your life. So that's why the Tower moment is coming here, to let you know that if you don't adjust accordingly or make appropriate changes or improvements, you won't be able to stay afloat. You'll be, like I said, living from paycheck to paycheck, or waiting for those happy days, waiting for those moments where you feel energized. You don't want to be in that energy. You want to be able to be in abundance. You want to be able to have for the next day and the next day and the next day, not just going working on fumes or working with whatever is left for that day. No, you want to step more into, the Tower is saying that you have to cut out things that don't serve you, and whatever doesn't help regenerate you, refuel you, that needs to no longer be in your life. So the energy basically says even energy exchange is of the importance in order to succeed and thrive in your business, in your love life, in your health, etc. So 6 of Pentacles, yeah, even energy exchange. You got the 2 of Wands. You need to make the right decisions for yourself. In other words, if you're spending a lot of your time helping people for free, after a while you're going to burn out. After a while you're not going to want to do it anymore. After a while you're not going to have the energy to do it anymore. So can you put that attention elsewhere? In another place where it comes right back to you, that energy. Not saying that you should do things in order to receive it right back, but there should be some kind of energy exchange. And then you got the Hierophant. Yeah, sticking to your values, sticking to your morals. Saying yes to certain things, saying no to certain things. That's what you need to know at this time, is that there might be a lot of things that you want to accomplish, but you shouldn't do it all at once. You should do it one at a time. And there are things that you really want to take on, but there's not enough time in a day, or it might not make money, or it might not be worth your time. So really, yeah, sticking to your traditions or your values, or what is going to keep you energized long term, not just temporarily. That's what I'm getting with the Hierophant. I don't know, like just sticking to routine, sticking to things that actually serve your highest good, or serve your time, or justifies the time that you're taking to build a business, to build a relationship, to build self-esteem. So I don't know, I'm getting, if you are spending, let's say you're spending a lot of time watching TV. Is that energy productive? Is it giving right back to you? It's giving you happiness, but it's temporary happiness. What about long term? Can this sustain you over time? Can this bring in some money? Can this pay your bills? If you want to watch TV, maybe it can be something educational that can help you progress or level up in your spirituality, or in your finances, your career, etc. So, spending your time wisely is what I'm getting here. So let me see what this deck has to say for you. Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1. Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? What does Spirit want you to know at this time? Pile number 1, what does Spirit want you to know at this time? Oh my gosh. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? What do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1. Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1. Thank you, thank you. So you have inner child. Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1, what do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1. Thank you for being here. Candy Cane Angel. What do you need to know at this time? Pile number 1. And discover your life purpose. Oh, snap. Okay, so bottom of the deck is self-sabotage. Alright, so let me decipher. So, the first card the first card we're getting kind of tells me, it tells me that you should, I'm going to pick up those cards. There's so many cards, and if I get up, I'll probably shake my camera down, so I'm going to pick it up as soon as I'm done with this pile. But, Well, actually, my daughter's gonna help me. Okay, my daughter picks the cards up. I will tell you what they mean right after I finish my thought. I don't want to forget what I'm saying. So, you have inner child. This tells me that you need to foster and listen to your inner child. Listen to yourself when it comes to fun and play. You know, you're working too hard. You're putting your energy in senseless things, perhaps. So is that making you happy long term, or is it just a short term thing? Is that going to help you make money? Is that going to be something that you can look back on and say, I'm so happy I wasted my time, or I spent time doing this? So inner child, just think of it as, you know, just think of okay, think of the average child. Not every child, but think of the majority of the children out there. They are in school. And so they don't have time to do all these extracurricular stuff. So think of it like that. You know, spend your time wisely. How can you spend your time, or spend your efforts, or your hard work? How can you spend it productively so that it, you know, over time turns into something beautiful? It grows, you know? And you look back on it and you're like, man, I'm so happy that I took time to just focus on this project, or this person, this health, this routine. So, you know, just think of it like that. Like, either you're the inner child, you don't have a lot of time in the day. The only time you do get a lot of is when, you know, summertime, or spring break, or Christmas or Thanksgiving break, you know, where you can really divulge and indulge in your favorite hobbies and stuff. So that it's like saying, act like as if you don't have that much time, you know, like today's the last day. What would you like to accomplish today? And it really means something to you, and it's not spent on senseless things that you probably don't even remember doing. Like, you know, let's say on the phone, scrolling left 10,000 times. A month from now, you're like, I don't even remember, did I spend that much time on my phone? What was I doing? Yeah, those are the things that you need to kind of cut out. That's what Spirit is trying to tell me to tell you. So Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. Yeah, time for play. Yep. You're working too much. You don't have a balance here. Even energy exchange, even balance, temperance, and moderation. 29, discover your life purpose. So are you living your life purpose? Are you working towards living your life purpose? Are you in the same realm of your life purpose? If not, you're kind of lollygagging. You're procrastinating, you're just sitting there. But, you know, keep in mind that you're not getting any younger, and you want to get a head start. You know, you want to get a head start. If I can tell you one thing, I know I sound young, I know I look young, but I'm a true 80s kid, to the heart, to the bone, to the core, down to my spirit. Yes, 80s product, early 80s, if you know what I'm saying. If I can tell you one thing, it's to not waste your childhood. Really have fun. Don't waste your adulthood. Really have fun. Don't waste your time just zombifying yourself, watching TV, or gazing up at the stars, just wishing. Do stuff. Be productive. Have fun, but also do things with your life, you know. Take advantage of the time you do have. Save your money as much as you can. Like, those are the little things I wish I could tell myself. I wish I knew how to save at a early age. I wish I knew how to draw. I wish you know, there's so many things I coulda, woulda, shoulda, with the time I did have, but I didn't. So anyway, if I can just give you that little bit of 2 cents, then please, you know, decide if you want to consider it, or you can just put it in the back burner. Discover your life purpose. Yes. Time is precious. Self-sabotage, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you take on too much, or if you don't spend your time wisely, or spend your money wisely, or spend too much time on a relationship that's going nowhere, or you're spending too much time on a job that's going nowhere, you're breaking your back trying to make peanuts, but you're going nowhere in the field, or you're, you know, in a religion that doesn't serve you, and you feel so sad, or you feel stuck. Whatever the case is, look, don't be in this self-sabotage phase, or this energy, you know. It's time to glow up, time to change, time to chase your happiness, chase stars, chase clouds, rainbows. All right, so this is what we have that fell over. Say what you mean. Oh, so if you told yourself, hey, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, I don't know, 50 pounds, or I'm going to gain 50 pounds, hey, then, do what you say what you mean what you say, and take action. Or I'm going to write a song, and that was 10 years ago. What's stopping you? Come on. Let's get to it. It's like I said, there's a balance here. It's like you're probably, some of you are not doing enough, and some others of you are doing too much. So find this, balance. That's what this is telling me. So for those of you who are needing to hear this, let me know which part of the spectrum suits you the most, if it does. Mildew, fairy, clean up. See, that's what I'm saying. Whatever doesn't serve you, goodbye. I have better things to do. Oh, you have 15 here. Wait a minute. And you got 16. So there is, oh, but you're going backwards. Okay, so you have 16, the tower. Then you have 15, clean up time. Okay, so you need to really, if you want to progress forward, not backwards. Maybe you feel like you're going backwards. It's time to go forward. Time to change. Time to take action. We have the worlds here, so you will feel complete. You will complete a cycle. You will complete your projects if you stay focused. If you get back on track, if you put your plans on paper and tackle those goals over time. You have 7 of Wands, bravery, and the advantage to win, to accomplish these set goals. And then you have healing. See, oh snap, you got 21s twice. Alright, there's a reason why these flyers come out. Okay, good. Healing. So, after the tower comes the star. Healing. Alright, wish fulfillment too. Okay, we're on the same track. Alright, there's a reason why things fly out like that. Alright, so let's see what energies want to come out when it comes to my feelings and Bloom Oracle. This is for sale on my Etsy shop if you're interested. Link is below. Alright, pile number 1. What is the energy around you? Pile number 1. What do you need to know right now? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. What do you need to know right now? Pile number 1. You have tense, breathe, release, repeat. Say that one more time. Tense, breathe, release, repeat. Okay. Again, okay, we're clumsy for a reason. Hold on, let's figure this out. Alright, you have inspire. Oh, we got the star with that healing. We got inspired also, the star energy. I breathe life into new ideas. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like this is couch potato syndrome, pile number 1. Where it's like we got so comfortable just staying still or not doing anything. I don't know, maybe waiting for things to fall on our laps. I can understand that. I totally get it. It's like, all right, if it's not broken, I won't fix it. I'll just wait for that moment to come and I'll jump on the moment when I feel the moment is there or it's right. But this is saying stop waiting for those things to plop on your lap. You have to go get them. Breathe life into those ideas that you've been sitting on for so long. And now the other side is that you have so many ideas and you're breathing life into all of them. So be thorough, be consistent, and do one thing at a time. So that it comes, every masterpiece you put your effort and life into can bloom and blossom and maybe make you some money along the way. The next one, unhappy. Yep, that's how I feel. I am unhappy, I will rise. Maybe that's how you're feeling now. And then you have blocked. Oh my gosh, see, this is what I'm saying. I will push through. You will. You will prevail. You will. Where there's a will, there's a way. So if there's a way to get off the couch, whatever way that is, if it's to roll down, roll out, if it's to pretend like you're reaching for the remote control, if it's not in your hands already, if it's go grabbing your favorite snack while you're still on the sofa, how can you get to your favorite snack? You gotta kind of roll with it, and that can help you get off your sofa. Let's say your spiritual sofa, or your physical sofa, whatever. It's time for you to take action. Look, proud. You will feel proud once you have put yourself out there, applied yourself. I love who I've become. So you will feel like that once you start putting one foot in front of the other. And I don't know if you heard that there was like a honking horn, so that's confirmation. Alright, so beware of hidden agendas. That wants to come out. That can be, things that pull you back. Like, oh shoot, another fun app to play, another app on my phone to play. Let me just sit here and play that a little bit. And then that kind of sucks you back and puts you back, right back where you started. So just watch out for distractions, temptations, hidden agendas, people trying to deter you from where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. It can be even the TV. It can be, you know, just comfort. I find comfort just staying where I am too, but I know that change, I have to make a change if I want to progress, you know, proceed forward, propel forward, and get stuff done. Discover ancient wisdom, look in a book, do some research, watch some videos, connect with other like-minded folks, pick the brains, that's right, learn as much as you can about something, so whatever you're interested in, and peer underneath. There are things underneath that you don't see. Yeah, it could be because you're sitting on the sofa for so long, so you might see that you have a little bit of dollars underneath you, coins underneath you. Maybe you're sitting on the remote control, maybe you're sitting on your favorite snack, maybe you're sitting on a project that could make you thousands of dollars a year. You know, yeah, look underneath, it's time to get up. That's what this is saying, get up. And it could be that it's not a physical thing, it's a spiritual thing. It's time to glow up. So how can you do that? By cutting things away that don't serve you. If you are in a relationship and you feel stuck, time to glow up, time to get up. If you are in a career and you're just breaking your back, making peanuts, barely getting by, just like I said before, you're passing by the skin of your teeth, you're barely making ends meet, you're going from paycheck to paycheck and you're feeling burnt out, time to level up, time to change. So, that is what I have for you, and I hope that this, you know, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings or anything. Sometimes I can be very raw. Queen of Swords energy does come out of me. I have no filters sometimes, but I come with love and light, and I really do want to help you, so that's why I'm so raw like that. I don't mean any harm. Sometimes I feel like if there's fire that I can put under your toes, even in my personal readings I say this, if there's a little bit of fire that I can put under your toes to get you at them, then I'm going to do that. And then I feel, my Virgo self will feel like I did you a service. I didn't do you a disservice. I really did what I was supposed to do as a light worker. So even though we're stepping into the shadows today. So let me know how this fits, if it does, and I hope that I can hear from you in the comments. And now we're going to get into pile number 2's message. Thank you so much for being here, and all the decks that I used, mine included, will be linked below. Hey, pile number 2, you chose the purple key. Let's see what message this will unlock for you and what you need to know right now. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. Let me know that you stopped by putting 2 in the comments, or emojis, or whatever you want. Maybe you can put a purple key or something purple related. Look purple. So we're going to get into the topic of what you need to know right now. Pile number 1 was very, very heavy. That energy just poured out of me. It was like straight up just clear and concise, and yeah, the messages were very, very profound. So, and it could be also that this deck really helped me channel and get those messages out of me. So it's going to be heavy. So hope that you prepared for that. Please, I hope that I hope it doesn't trigger you, and if it does, then I apologize, and I just want you to know that I mean well. I'm a light worker, but I'm also diving into shadow work as well, so we might get a little bit of both. But I do mean well, and I really want you to succeed. And if I can see a little bit of fire I can put under your toes to help you do that, then I'm going to do so. So I hope you don't get offended with whatever I have to say. I don't have a filter sometimes. The Queen of Swords likes to take action, or, you know, in my videos, so I try to tame her. But just know that I have a lot of love in what I do, and I just want to see people achieve their goals and shoot for the stars. The bright, bright stars. I really want to help, okay? So let's get into this. We're going to figure out what you need to know at this time. Pile number 1. Nope. Pile number 2. Number 2's energy. Pile number 2's energy. Number 2. Number 2's energy. Pile number 2. Number 2's energy. Pile number 2's energy. Clearing that out. Pile number 2's energy. Pile number 2's energy. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, what do you need to know right now at the time of this reading? What do you need to know? Thank you for watching. Pile number 2, new message, new people, new energy, new cards. What do you need to know right now? Pile number 2. 7 of Pentacles. Awesome. 7 of Pentacles. Money, 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 honey. We had 6 of Pentacles in the first pile. So So this could be the continuation of your story, but we're going to see. I don't want to claim that right now. I want to make sure. Judgment. Okay, pile number 2, pile number 2. What do you need to know right now? Pile number 2, please help me clarify. There's 7 of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I do think that a sliver of your message might be in pile 1. Only because there's Pentacles here. And it seems like that's what is the main concern for pile 1, pile 2. So it could be that this is your, the rest of the message, or it's trickling off and tapering down into this message, but finishing here and then starting a new message. So if we need to, I will finish pile number 1's message and then keep it moving for you, pile number 2. But for you, pile number 2, I do feel that your finances, there's like a wave of emotions here. You have the 7, you have Judgment, you have the 5 of Pentacles, you got the 10 of Cups. So it's like negative, positive, negative, positive. It's oh my gosh, like I said in pile number 1, it's like a like the skin of your teeth, like you're barely passing by. It's like a wave. You have good moments when finances are good, and then you got bad moments where things are a little bit like, oh gosh, am I gonna make a sale? Am I gonna get those hours? Am I gonna get my paycheck today? Am I gonna get a lot of taxes taken out? So I think the key ingredients here, the key here is finding a good balance. So it could be that you're spending a lot more than you are saving, or you are not saving at all, or you are spending your time and efforts, your hard-earned efforts on things, on senseless nothings, on sweet nothings. They're sweet temporarily, but then over time you're like, oh crap, I'm in the red in my bank account. What did I spend all this money on? Oh crap, a subscription box I didn't even need, or a bag that is now garbage because all the strings are frayed and the buttons broke off. Oh man, like you're just having a lot of regret. So I think to get out of that energy going forward, what you need to know is that you need to start finding a good groove, a good balance, a good routine for you that is going to help you stay scaled, stay balanced. Because you have up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like a roller coaster energy here. So in order to combat that, try to figure out how you can cut corners if you can, or how you can scale back. Like if you're subscribed to cable but you only watch 1 hour of cable a week or a day, is that really worth your money or your time? And how can, like, there are other free things out there that you can be watching. You can have YouTube, or you have Netflix for like dirt cheap, or you have Amazon, you have Hulu, things like that where you can scale back just for right now until you have your money going back up again. I do feel that you have a lot of clutter around you as well. You have a lot of junk. It could be spiritual junk, it could be physical junk that needs to be cleansed from your life, from your corners, from your productivity space, from your your way of living. Like if you are in a tight space and you can't really function, it's time to feng shui. It's time to get things in order. It's time to start cracking with something. I said that in pile 1, but I'm going to spin this in a different way. See the other side of things. So okay, so you do have Judgment here, so you need to make appropriate decisions. You need to really discern what is worth your time, what is worth your money, what is worth your heart, what is worth your words, what is worth your thinking. What are you losing sleep on? Is that really worth losing sleep on? Like stuff like that. Are you worrying about something and you shouldn't even be worrying about it? Like you need to really do a fine sweep in your life, only because you're not going to be able to get out of a rut if you otherwise, if you don't. So yeah, you have Pentacles, progress. There is progress, but then you have setbacks. 5 of Pentacles. It's like you're doing good, but then something sets you back. Or it could be like, oh my gosh, my car just broke down. Okay, don't claim it. Nope, I don't claim it. No, 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 nope, nope. So, no, my car didn't break down. My car just needs windshield wipers. And so, that, you know, because I have to be careful with my words. So then you're like, oh crap, there's $20, $30. Crap, you know, and then that sets you back. So how can you not get there where you're not being set back? What can you do? Can you apply for another job that pays more money? Can you work extra hours doing something else on the weekends? Can you do a side hustle, but do something that you absolutely love? Like, let's say you like to bake cakes, you like to paint nails, you like to make crystal necklaces, whatever the case is. How can you help yourself so that you don't feel like you have to resort to this setback? You're above this. Seriously, you are. You're worth more. Your time is worth more. Your efforts are worth more. So, yeah, it's like Spirit wants you to be doing more. But things that are in alignment with you, judgment. Not just things to make somebody else rich, or not just things to help you get by to the next paycheck or to the next day. You're supposed to be doing what you love, what you're supposed to be doing, what you're aligned to do, what you're spiritually equipped to do. Are you doing that? I don't think you are, because your time is spent elsewhere. And that's what happens, is that we spend our time clocking in someone else's business, and then everything else that we want, that we're so passionate about, goes on the back burner. Not by choice, but because there's not enough time in the day, you know? So you need to figure this out for yourself. Like, drawing board, I don't know, you gotta come together with your peeps, your spiritual peeps, your family. Yeah, because look, you have more setbacks here on the horizon. It's like the scales are trying to balance each other, you know, or balance itself out. Sure, I saved by not buying all this ice cream, but darn it, my car. Okay, I'll save money by not going to the movies. Okay, good. Oh man, but now I gotta go shopping for my friend's birthday party. You know, you don't want to be like that, like a teeter-totter seesaw. You want to be even Stevens, you know. So how can you get yourself there? So I do feel that there's just some things that you need to like do a deep clean on. You know, look at look at your pay stubs. Make sure that you're not being garnished for things. Make sure that you are paying exactly what you said you were supposed to pay, you know, on paper. Like, if let's say your benefits all of a sudden they're sky high. Oh my gosh, wait, that's not what we talked about when I signed up for my benefits last year. You know, like, you need to really do the fine print, the fine sweep, reading everything from start to finish, putting in more hours if you need to, really figuring out how to combat this emotional landslide, or whatever it's called. Or what's called juggling act. Yeah, landslide. Okay, 10 of Cups. So you will find happiness, you will find joy if you make progress, if you progress forward. How can you do that? By scaling back, taking stuff out of your life, adjusting accordingly. Now, if you're talking about spiritual stuff, you could be in a religion that conflicts with where you are supposed to be spiritually, you know? Like, you're in a religion that doesn't let you be who you want to be spiritually. Let's just say. I can relate to this, so that's why I'm talking about it. And so you're like, your inner scales are not balanced. You're not in alignment. So then everything else is out of whack. Nothing else is working for you. So how can you combat that? Do you need to let go of your religion and not have anything for like a year, a month, whatever? Do you need to let go of a relationship? Because every time you think you're falling head over heels, this person breaks your heart. Or your ex calls you back. You're falling head over heels in love with someone else, but then your ex calls you back. Or you just have mourned the loss of something, and then something else happens. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get a break. How can you combat this? That's the main goal here. So pile number two. This is really heavy. My goodness, I didn't expect to get so heavy. Pile number two. What energies are you Yeah. Confidence. I am unshakable. And number one, you had the Tower. Now you have this bridge, and it can't be shooketh. It can't be taken down. No, it's not destructible. It's unshakable. Freaking awesome. So that's the energy you will be stepping into if you take action. Look, you will be happy. 10 of Cups, my friend. There's contentment here. So if you feel like I said, you have those bad days, new days will be here for you. Good days, new days, productive days, progress. Progress is here. But you have to let go of some things. Release to receive. Pile number 2, pile number 2. Judgmental. I will expand my mind. Judgment. No joke, you are here. This is my Feelings in Bloom Oracle. If you're interested, it's for sale. It has 26 positive cards. No, negative cards and 27 positive cards. So, yeah, it's half and half. So, yeah, you can say it's half and half. So, we have a little bit of everything. It's not just all sunshines and rainbows, and it's not just darkness. So, we have Frisky. Frisky is my middle name. Fun is my middle name. Fun is my game. Frisky is my name. That's how you're going to be stepping into the 10 of Cups. Frisky, feeling good, feeling alive, feeling like, you turned over a new leaf. The sun is shining on your face again because you did something. You did the work. You made good judgments. You got judgment here twice, my friend. That's interesting. It's like choices, 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 choices. Make appropriate choices, choices, choices. That's what this is saying. Yeah, and don't feel regretful for anything that you have to leave, that you have to say goodbye to or leave behind. Don't feel like, oh man, I have to. No, I release blame and guilt. See, release to receive. Release. Say goodbye to something that doesn't serve you and welcome something new that will serve you. Okay, Fortune Cookie Oracle. This is also for sale in my shop. This has a wise soul, wise and gentle guidance. Unlike, yeah, just very, very gentle. Patience is your friend. And truth will be revealed. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate the fine things in life. Appreciate the small things. And it could say that, maybe you need to get rid of a lot of things and just appreciate the little things that you do have or the small things that you do have. You don't need to have an extravagant amount of things or of fine whatever. Appreciate what you do have. That's all you need. That's all you need to work with. Alright, so that's what I leave you with. Thank you so much for your time. You have a beautiful day. If this resonates at all, let me know. If not, let me know in the comments below. Take care, and all the texts that I used are down below as well. Alright, pile number 3, you chose the gray key. Thank you so much. Can you see that? It's so little. It's so little. Yeah, gray key. Let's see what messages want to be unlocked for you and what you need to know. Thank you so much for being here. Leave it right there. So if you're new, please subscribe. For now, thank you for returning. Don't forget I have playlists down below, and I do personal readings if you want something more tailored to your energy. So I'm going to see what... We've been getting to a lot of deep messages. So check out pile number 1 if you want something so yeah, it was very, very, very deep. And then it even trickled into pile number 2's message, but then I turned this to something new, which I'm thankful for. Now we're going to see what 3 has. So I hope that you can stick around. And if you like pick a cards, I post them every single day. I don't miss a beat. I hope you don't miss a beat with me either. So pile number 3, what do you need to know? Pile number 3, no message, no people, no energy. Pile number 3, pile number 3, pile number 3. Oh, alright. Okay, there's a honking horn, so you need to pay extra attention to this message or to the energies around you at this time going forward. Pay attention to synchronicities, numbers, feathers, pennies, colors, songs. Pay attention to all that. Sounds, music. Pile number 3, that's what you need to know. Pile number 3, pile number 3, pile number 3. 4 of Swords. Pile number 3, pile number 3. Please help me, thank you. 6 of Wands. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Pile number 3, pile number 3. What do you need to know? 7 of Swords. Treachery. Interesting. Interesting. This is another emotional roller coaster, just like 1 and 2. Amazing. Alright, pile number 3, pile number 3. What do you need to know? Pile number 3, number 3. I feel like there's a lot of people watching all messages. Oh, thank you. See? There's a lot of people who are watching every single pile of my videos. And maybe that's why it keeps trickling into the next message. Oh my gosh. This is an emotional roller coaster. Oh, but the ends of every emotional roller coasters in my piles end up with a happy ending. Just how I like them to be anyway. So it kind of works out. Alright, so let me decipher before I start yapping at the captain. Okay, so pile number 3, you need to chill out. Take a breath. I was going to say take a breathing. Yeah, breathe, but take a breath, relax, and do nothing for a little bit. Not saying forever or indefinitely or... yeah, same thing, right? Not saying for a year or for a month or for... I think just right now, if you're going through some kind of change or if you're making a decision, hold up a little bit. Halt before you make a decision. I think if you really think about it, if you contemplate, you will have more answers. You will see a loophole, or you will see a way to clog up the hole. You will see resolutions of problems being solved in your brain, but you have to set time to let those messages come to you. I think you're either going too fast, you're running too fast, you're doing too much. Do things in moderation here, balance. And while you're doing, things in balance, scale back a little bit, do nothing, prepare, rest. Because I think what this is saying is that something is changing. Yeah, we got butterflies here. Something is changing in your atmosphere, in your environment, or within you. And you don't want to make any impulsive decisions, or you don't want to distract yourself too much that you're not aware of what's happening, You don't want to be oblivious, or you don't want to be like... what's the word? You want to be humble, you want to be appreciative of what is happening, but you can't, you want to be present, but you can't be if you're running around, if you're doing so much, if you're multitasking, doing 10 things at the same time. You want to be aware, alert of the change that is happening within you. So yeah, time to rest. See, oh, honking horn, thank you. See? Paying attention to signs, synchronicities. See, you want to be able to see that sign. That message, that honkings told me that you want to be present for what is about to happen, what is about to change within you, take place around you. So, but you need to rest first, or just sit still. You don't have to sit there and sleep all day. I'm just saying, observe. 6 of Wands, you have victory coming in here. So something that you're going to succeed in. You're going to see results in. And to be able to appreciate the results or the abundance or the change or the rewards, you have to be present. You have to be alert. On top of it, your eyes wide open, not eyes wide closed or eyes shut. Eyes wide shut, whatever they say. 7 of Swords, so, that's... See, this I love when things make sense. If you are oblivious and you're in La La Land, or you're stuck doing things and repeat, just going, you're going to burn out, but you're also going to be distracted, and you might not see someone taking something away from you or something slipping away from you because you're in that rinse repeat process of go, so it's kind of like if you're not if you're not careful enough, you might get an eyelash in your food. You have to be very thorough, very careful, very alert, with the food that you're making for your person or for your family or for your restaurant. Because you don't want to get a hair in your food. You got to be very, very careful. Very present. Not go, next, go, next, go. No, we have to be very, very, meticulous, precise. I like catching every little thing, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, catching every little mistake. It's hard to do that if you're not present, or if you're just trying to get it so you can go to the next thing, so you want to pay attention closely, because something might be relieving itself from your life, and you're not going to want to say goodbye to it. You're not going to want to say goodbye to it, but you're also not going to want to miss it either, or lose the opportunity, lose the chance, lose the money, lose this, lose that. You don't want to make a financial mistake, is what I'm saying. So make sure There's no money here, so maybe it's not even finances. You don't want to miss out on an opportunity to make money, or you miss out on an opportunity to improve a relationship, or to take the hair out of the food that you're serving to someone. You know, you don't want to miss the opportunity to correct the situation before it goes out there to the person, to your customer, to your people, to whoever. Same thing with taxes, you know. Make sure you're doing your taxes accordingly. Make sure you're you know, thinking about all those records you have to print out, and because you know, yeah, that's something that could be a financial disaster if you are not careful enough. Nine of Cups. So if you take care of this, you rest, you take it, you know, take it easy. You know, try not to rush or, you know, move on to the next thing so quickly. You will see success. Look, Nine of Cups, success, fulfillment, accomplishment, seeing your rewards, seeing your trophies, getting your little certificates, whatever, your sales. See, these things are going to come through because you have done this work here. You were very thorough and calculating here in this energy. And then you have, yeah, see, look at that. Six of Swords. It says detachment, yeah, because you're leaving an old way of doing things behind, or old lifestyle, or old routine. You're not stuck in, okay, next, excuse me, next. No, you're like, oh wait, let me have a one-on-one, eye-to-eye, heart-to-heart conversation, or present energy exchange with this person, with this product, with this whatever, this project, this product, this whatever. Let me just look at it. Let me just take my time with it. And okay, I see what I did wrong before. I was so quick to just get it out my face, or quick to just put it under the rug. Okay, so this is you moving past the way you used to think or perceive things, or how you used to function mentally. Six of Swords, now you're going into calmer waters. Freaking amazing. Which will bring happiness and peace and contentment, satisfaction. That's what that says. Alright. Oh, you know, I do want to pull these cards. Anything want to come through from this deck? Let's see. Pile number 3. Anything else you need to know? Is there anything else besides what we're talking about that you need to know about? Patience. Oh, wait a minute. We said patient. Oh, we said patience in pile number 2. So patience, yeah. Slowing the F down, my friends. That's what I'm saying. Slowing down. Taking, you know, enjoying your food. Not chewing it, inhaling it, onto the next thing. And if you think about it, if you're doing that, you could be overeating, because your body doesn't really know that it's full until 20 minutes later. So that you're kind of doing your body a disservice, or your appetite a disservice. So anyway, just, you know, slow your roll. I told my mom that one time, and she's like, don't you dare tell me to slow my roll. She didn't know what I was talking about. But then when I explained it to her, she's like, oh, okay. She took it as something very, like, offensive. I just meant slow down a little bit. Take your time. Be patient. Pace yourself. Chill. Sometimes we just we overreact too. Okay, let's see. This is my Feelings in Bloom Oracle if you're interested. It's for sale on my Etsy shop. Okay. What else do you need to know right now? Pile number 3. Excuse me. You have excited. Yeah, you are excited. So much that you forget the details, or to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy the rewards. Enjoy the process. Trust the process. All that stuff. So yeah, I do see excitement. You get carried away. Absolutely. I seize the day with a fresh outlook. See, that's what I'm getting with the Six of Swords. Your perception is going to change. You're going to start to be able to enjoy. Insecure. I embrace my imperfections. So this, you could feel like this is a flaw. You could feel that this is a disadvantage, or a fault of yours, or something you need to work on. But you will work through it. Don't beat yourself up over it. Excuse me. Tense. Breathe, release, repeat. Oh my stars, I said this in pile number 1. Where's that card? Patience, right? And resting. Oh my gosh. Breathe. Release. Repeat. Oh, I feel the tension going away. See, that's what you need to do. You need to rest your mind, rest your heart, rest your brain. Yeah, same thing. Rest your heart, rest your body. And let's let's pull from this deck my fortune cookie oracles for sale also in my shop. Gentle Wise Soul. I love this deck. This is our first baby. I'm loved by many. Pile number 3. What's your advice? Break the mold. Start a new routine. Create a new pattern. Do something different. Implement a new way of, functioning, taking care of business, thinking, planning, or doing, Maybe a new workout system, or a new way of making business, making money, or a way of socializing, or a way of eating, whatever. And what do you have here? Oh, my stars. Patience to the second power. Look, patience. Patience. Your finances will improve. Things will improve if you do take my advice. If you go within as well. Love is in the air. Maybe that's you feeling self-love. Oh, that's interesting. And freedom awaits. That's very interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't, if you don't pace yourself, look, caution is here. Slow your roll. Like I said, that's 7 of Swords. You don't want to have your eyes turned, your head turned when something else is being taken away, or something else very deceitful or shady is happening here. You don't want to have your eyes there. So yeah, proceed with caution. So stay alert. But look, what's so funny? We have love is in the air, and underneath this deck, self-love. Pink. So you are going to love what you're doing, the new system you're implementing, how you feel when you are present, when you are focused. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. If this resonates, then freaking awesome. If not, then freaking awesome. I have personal readings. Check out my decks down below in my Etsy shop, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.